Hello crafters, welcome to G's Creation and today's video. Today we're going to be making a candle ring, or you could use this as a wreath, it's up to you. This is a 8-inch metal wreath form which is sold in my store. They are currently in the sale section, so they've been reduced in price. I have these maple leaf picks which I got on eBay, so we're going to use those. And I've got these lovely glittered Acorn Picks with the lovely oak leaves on them, so I'm going to be using some of those. So I've got 3 of those and 3 of the acorns, plus I've got the berries that I have in my stash, and I've also got this lovely bouquet of what do you call these now, sunflowers. So let's take these sunflowers apart. These sunflowers will come with some twine raffia wrapped around them, so obviously I don't need that. And you are going to need some cable ties, zip ties, and I'm going to use these mini ones that come in this pack from Poundland. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to snip this maple leaf pick apart, and this is going to form the base of the candle ring. I'm just going to put all these things to one side, and I'm just going to bring them to the table as needed. So I'm just going to do 2 at first, because there's no point clipping all 3 and then you decide that you don't need the 3rd one. Right, making sure that you remove all tags. And I'm going to place these, bending them in shape and attaching them to the candle ring, the wreath form. I'm going to overlap, so where this one is here, I'm going to overlap the next one, and I'm going to attach, so it's attaching both of those stems. See, so I have both of those, I've got both of them there rather than just the one. Making sure that these maple leaves are bent to go with the wreath formation. And I'm going to continue on and cover the outer ring and the inner ring in this fashion, overlapping them, making sure that the zip tie, cable tie has both of the stems. So just make sure that you're bending your wire stems back into the wreath form. Okay, almost back to the first one I put in. So move those leaves out the way, and I'm going to attach that to the previous one and the first one that I did. So on this particular last one I will use 2 cable ties. Before I go on to the next one, I'm going to make sure that all these cable ties are as tight as they can be, and then I'm going to cut them down. And I'm going to repeat that process on the internal ring. So I'm going to repeat that on the internal ring now. If you find it easier to work on the internal ring first and then go out to the outer ring, then do what you find easier for you, because it can get fiddly in the middle. Okay, now that I know that I need the other pick, I am going to dismantle that as well, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the one pick you actually get 6 picks, 6 stems with leaves. And the beauty about using these zip ties is if next year you choose you don't want this candle ring, you can take the leaves off and you can use them throughout your home in another area, because nothing's hot glued on, nothing's permanent. Now I'm going to use the lovely these lovely sunflowers. I'm going to place them in, and again I'm going to attach those using you guessed it, zip tie. And I'm going to bring a zip tie up to just under the neck of the flower to give that stability. And I'm going to cut off this excess because it's really not needed. Some of my cutters, where are you? There you are. So I'm going to cut these stems down, because obviously I don't need a great deal of the stem, and I'm going to intersperse these beautiful sunflowers . Okay, so I've got 2 of those left over. Now let's add some of these berries. And again, wherever I just think that it needs a touch of colour, I'm just going to add the berries using the cable ties. And just remember, when it comes to flower arrangements or any of these type of floral kind of sprays, there's no wrong. If it's pleasing to your eye, that's what counts. I'm not a trained florist. I just enjoy doing these creations. I do what's pleasing to my eye. It's going in my home, so it has to be pleasing to my aesthetics. May not be everyone's cup of tea or coffee, but you have to do what's pleasing to you for your home. Okay. And I have these really lovely, Acorn Picks, which I'm going to fluff up as it's all wired. And I'm going to lay these in. And I'm going to secure it with a zip tie. Okay crafters, let me tidy up this workspace, bring a candle over, and I can show you the finished piece. Okay crafters, here we go. Here is the finished candle ring. Now you can obviously just have the candle in the center. Make sure you use LED and not real. Or if you've got a candlestick where that will fit on the top like so, then you could do that. But these 8-inch wreath forms, wire wreath forms, are ideal for table centerpieces and candle rings, and I have to say I absolutely love the way this turned out. Nice and full and very autumnal. Thank you very much for joining me crafters, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.